Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Wisdom comes not from age, but from understanding. Time heals almost everything. Give it time. Never regret growing older. It's a privilege denied to many. You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. It's never too late to be what you might have been. Don't speak unless you can improve the silence. You don't stop laughing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop laughing. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Old age is like everything else. To make a success of it, you've got to start young. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. Don't count the days. Make the days count. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Do what you can with what you have where you are. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Failure is not falling down, but refusing to get up. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. It's not how much you have that makes people look up to you. It's who you are. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. What we fear of doing most is usually what we most need to do. Do not let making a living prevent you from making a life. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. We do not remember days, we remember moments. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. It is not length of life, but depth of life. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. The best way to predict your future is to create it. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not wonder, not imagine, not obsess. Just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. An unexamined life is not worth living. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. Every man dies. Not every man really lives. Don't dwell on what went wrong. Instead, focus on what to do next. The best revenge is massive success. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Live in such a way that you would not be ashamed to sell your parrot to the town gossip. Don't worry about failures. Worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. A wise person knows that there is something to be learned from everyone. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important. Capture the good times, develop from the negatives. And if things don't work out, take another shot. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. Learn as if you will live forever. Live like you will die tomorrow. Old age is not lost youth, but a new stage of opportunity and strength.